Hey, happy 2018 peeps. Happy New Year. Welcome to the Shay Make It Happen channel, where I vlog 3 times a week to bring you amazingly frugal DIYs, some deep thoughts, and some really creative book reports and reviews. It's Vlogging Monday, and today we are talking New Year's resolutions. But before we get started, I would like to invite you or consider subscribing to my channel for more vlogs like these. Also, if you would like to support more creative videos, I have a Patreon page and I will link you down in the description for it. Now, onto the show. New Year's resolutions are an incredible tool. It's an opportunity to set goals for the next year and to make a projection of where you want your next year to go and set yourself up for success. Here's the thing though, you don't have to wait till the specific date of New Year. The beginning of my year is actually November 21st because that's when my year begins, because it is my birthday. You see, I think the word resolution is kind of misleading. Resolution does mean that you have a firm decision to either do or not do something. But really, we have to look at it as setting goals that you can achieve to take your life to the next level. Look at resolutions sort of like planning strategy for your year. But here are 5 reasons I think resolutions tend not to work. Number 1. They are not for everyone. You have to be in the right headspace to make a resolution. You really want to have laser focus on where you're going to go. And that's where your head has got to be at. I used to never have a firm grasp of what a resolution was. I knew what the word meant, but it wasn't like I really understood what it was. I was never taught how to set goals. Most of the time on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, I ended up like this. I didn't believe goal setting was really a thing. I'm goal driven too. So not knowing that I could just write down my goals and just set up for that made me so anxious and depressed, starting from November 21st to January 1st, which was the culmination, and I hated New Year's Day. I hated it. Not this year. So now I know that if I write down my goals, I will be able to visualize myself reaching them. You can keep it all in your brain, but you have to have a visual representation of your goals. Only reason I am not in the corner today crying and bawling like a baby is because I started to use this time to think about, I know where I'm going. I use this. This is the Law of Attraction Planner in rose gold, my favorite. But this thing has, I use it every month, and you write down your goals and what you're going to do for the day, and at the end of the month, which I haven't actually used this, and I really probably should. I shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? But they have these things where you can review your month and write down what you've learned, what you haven't learned. But it's a daily planner. It's daily. You know, you can write down your daily goals and things like that, and appointments and everything. You can just go by your planner. That way you know what's gonna happen, and then you can see the progress you are making, because otherwise there's no progress, there's no hope for anything. Number 2, setting a New Year's resolution is just a little bit nerdy. What are you doing? Working out. Really? Exercising? I mean, you're like 40. Who's even gonna look at you? What do you mean no one wants to look at me? I don't even know why you're even trying. Whatever. I get self-conscious when somebody sees me trying to better myself or improve. Like, I don't like to clean when there are people in the house. I don't like, I'm weird. I don't like to exercise in front of people unless it's in a group exercise setting, and especially when I'm teaching. I like that, you know, but I really don't like people to realize that I am improving myself, because frankly, I just want you to think I'm perfect because it's effortless. I don't want you to think it takes so much work to be me, my fabulous self. But in reality, there's a lot of work. You always have to put in work on yourself. You know, it's not nerdy. And now I'm old and I really don't care what anybody thinks. So I just do what I want to do. Number three, inconsistency.
Ooh, candy cane. Oh, wait, my resolution. Maybe I'll start tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, so good.
Inconsistency is the number one reason that most people don't stick to their resolutions. If you don't write your goals down, your brain does not remember to do what it's supposed to do. Having a visible representation of your goals is basically a reminder that, yeah, you promised yourself you were going to do this. And so you make it a priority, and then therefore your goals are met, and you keep plodding away at it because you are reminded of what it is that you want, and you go for it. Number 4, the lack of instant gratification. Get this. We have the "we want it now" syndrome, especially in America. And when you don't see any progress in what you're trying to do, it is easier to just let it go. So to fix that, to remedy that, you really don't want to set goals that are too high and lofty. Anything too high that you can't even see where even the first step is a problem. So if you do have a really high goal, and it is okay to set a really high goal, have micro goals in between where you're at and where you want to be, so that you can see some kind of progress happening. That way you don't feel like you're not good enough, or whatever it is that you're doing is not good. And number 5, the other reason is that you have a really easy goal.
Goals for 2018? Maybe I'll watch Stranger Things. I haven't watched that yet. Start right now.
It's too easy. If you know that you're going to do something anyway, that can't be your goal. Micro goals can't be the be all end all of your resolution. So you know you're going to watch Stranger Things on Netflix anyway. Why resolve to watch all of Stranger Things? Because you're going to finish in 2 weeks. And then what? And what else do you have to do? You have an aimless life. Just make sure you set a goal that's going to make a real difference in your life. It's going to make a real change of direction towards what you want to do. So what are my resolutions? My resolutions for this year are to build my YouTube channel in a way that I can make my side hustle my main hustle. 2 is to get back to being more physically active, to exercise more and actually make a change happen in my body and be more active in the fitness community, as I enjoy being a fitness instructor. 3, I want to improve my finances, where I can see my future being not quite so stressing as it is right now. And also, while doing that, ensuring that my kids learn about finances and budgeting. And number 4, I want to enhance my spiritual life by getting closer to God, by reading more His Word, and just connecting more with Him. I am really looking forward to just having this peace within me, having my life just head in the right direction, and me being able to bring you more value. That's all for Vloggin Monday. Consider hitting the subscribe button and subscribing for more videos like this and other things, and hit the like button so that you can share with your friends. And if you saw any value in what I'm bringing to you, you can share it with them, because we always want to share good things with our friends, and I would like to bring more good things to you. Also remember that if you want to support, I have a few links down below. I'm putting the link down below so you can find the law attraction planner. Also, I'm putting down the links below for the Patreon page that I have if you want to become a regular supporter of my work and my more creative side. Also, I'm putting down the links for my books. I am an author. As you saw in my last video, if you saw my last video, I'm an author, and I've written a couple of books that you can get both in print and in digital, and I'll put the links down below for that. Also, you can tweet at me at SKAllen_author on Twitter, so you can send me comments, any things that you would like for me to do on this channel. You can also comment down below, because I answer these vlogs. I look at every single message, because I don't get that many, and I love each and every one of them. Till next time, much love. Bye.